Link down below as always if you want to read this on your own as well. When you load the game, you can hit the letter V or whatever the button prompt is on your Xbox S and X, because the game is out on that platform now and you can view the release notes on your own. So this may seem like a useless video, but it's to predominantly bring the awareness that the update is out. There's a big one, 40 gigabytes on PC, 27-ish on Xbox. And let's get right into it. For PC users, please move your community package to another folder before relaunching the title if you suffer from stability issues or long loading times. Performance. This update includes significant performance improvements to make the experience more seamless. Improved multi-core support for CPU, better memory and GPU usage, faster loading times. Stutters have been significantly reduced. Discovery flights. Discover flights were originally inspired by those who wanted to fly in one of our trailers. Discovery flights place you in the most scenic locations on the planet, including awesome locations like the Great Pyramids or Mount Everest, or vibrant cities like Nepal's Rio de Janeiro. In optimal weather conditions for you to fly and sightsee at your leisure. You can quickly switch between locations using the Activity tab, available from the Pause menu. 2 additional Discovery flights are featured with all world updates available for free within the in-game marketplace. World exploration improvements. The world map also features satellite imagery, map labels, and main point of interest names to make exploring the world and even finding your house as easy as possible. We extended this capability into the flight experience itself, and you can now activate the Poi Labels during a flight, meaning you can suddenly understand the spatial relationship between cities, mountains, and other landmarks. A new section is available in the Assistances menu to display labels on all on-screen POIs, or only the one you are pointing toward with the camera. That is awesome. Of course, they had to show off that they were using 4K there. Activities update. Landing challenges are now graded. Remember to download world updates in the marketplace, which contain additional landing challenges and bush trips. A trip in the bush, I don't know. Anyways. Training flights. We overhauled our training flights to make them more digestible. Each of the 22 flight focuses on a specific notion, starting with basic handling to landing and takeoff, VFR navigation, all the way to learning how to fly an airliner like the Airbus 320neo. Training flights feature contextual voiceovers, a score, and a grade to provide feedback and advice to progress through your learning journey. Look at that. Flight Assistant, new assistances. The Flight Assistant is a new UI panel, available via the toolbar in Free Flight and Discovery flights. It allows you to quickly get AI help during flight. You can select nearby POIs or airports and set them as your destination to get direction. You can also give control to the AI to fly to your chosen location. If using an Xbox controller, you can choose to temporarily enable AI flight control whenever you toggle the on-screen cursor mode. See below. To interact with menus or cockpit instruments, you can delegate radio communications to the AI to let them interact with air traffic control. You can quickly activate auto trimming and anti-stall assists. It's looking pretty snazzy if you ask me. Gamepad navigation cursor. If using an Xbox controller, you can use the left stick to control an on-screen cursor to navigate menus, world map, and cockpits. To access the cursor controls during flight, click the left stick button on the controller to switch from flight controls to cursor mode. An extended zone around the cursor is used to select interactive element closest to the cursor center dot, making it more permissive and easier to use. Right stick is used to control the scroll pages and quickly change options. Cursor parameters are available in the Options, General Options, Accessibility menu. Cockpit interactions. Added the new lock interaction system. Set active by default, but can be reverted to Legacy and Options, General Options, Accessibility. Tooltips are now displaying the instrument name, instrument values, and controls, dynamic depending on the device in use. Using the cursor or the camera center pointer, you can highlight any interactive cockpit instrument. Once highlighted, you can then interact with the instrument. If the instrument is simple, buttons, 2 positions, switches. Tapping Xbox controller A or mouse left button will interact with it. If the instrument is complex, knobs, levers, tapping an Xbox controller A or holding mouse left button will lock it. Once locked an instrument, you can use primary Xbox controller A, mouse left button, secondary Xbox controller X / mouse right button, or tertiary Xbox controller Y, mouse middle button interactions. Increase, decrease the instrument, Xbox controller LTRT or mouse wheel. Use gestures, Xbox controller left stick, or middle mouse movements or middle finger movement. Unlock the instrument, Xbox controller B, or release mouse left button. Land Anywhere VFX. The following planes are now provided with skis and floats variant. Cessna C-122, 172 Classic, Cessna C-172 G1000, Cub Crafters X-Cub, Zedlin Aviation Shock Ultra. These aircraft's checklists have been adapted accordingly. Appropriated VFX are displayed depending on the surface type you are landing on. That is amazing. I can't wait to try that. I still don't own the game, but I got that shit on Xbox Game Pass. Some more 4K pictures. You might as well click on these on your own because I'm only rocking a 1080p panel, but that's okay. It's 165 hertz. Accessibility screen reader. We added the text-to-speech narration feature to the flight simulator menus. English language only at first. And they should hire me for the narration. I need some money. This can be accessed during onboarding for new users or enabled via options, general options, accessibility for existing users. This is your captain speaking? No? Okay. This feature is a work in progress and does not yet cover every screen or option, but should allow users to navigate to the most vital menu screens needed to begin a flight. We are actively working on making the narrator more comprehensive and aim to add more functionality in future updates. Learn more about the accessibility efforts right here. Liveries. 2 new liveries. 2 new livers sets are available. Aviator, Club Xbox, and Liver 01 or Livery 01. Known issues. For a full list of currently known issues, click here. Got questions? Click here. Or click here. That's it for the clicking. Alright. If you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps support the channel with the algorithm and making my channel a little bit more relevant in search results and people are looking shit up online. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll break it off in your ass. It's as simple as that. And I'll make sure that when you launch the game, you lose the license to your game. I get that shit. Now you're stuck having to pay Game Pass to play it. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, after all those wonderful things I said could happen to you, naturally that would be greatly appreciated, but if not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, happy flying, and for the odd chance that there's a few people that made it this far into the video and you have it on the Xbox, let me know how your experience is if you're on the Series S or X and how you're enjoying the game. Bye for now.